Hi, it's Feras Riyal here with Remax at Team Feras Riyal. Thanks again for joining us today for a free live webinar. And today's topic is how to set your list price when selling your home. We're going to talk about the most crucial steps before deciding on what price to set your home at to help you get the most amount of money and to sell with the least amount of hassle and the quickest time possible. And the first step in setting your price is to do a market analysis. So you need to know your competition. Just like any other product, whenever you want to market a product or put it in the market, you're going to have to do a full market analysis to determine what price you want to put the product, where do you want to position that product. The same thing we're going to do when we're listing a house. So before we list, we need to know the price we're going to set. And that is very important as it will determine the success of the marketing strategy. So in other words, you need to know your competition. So there's many things are involved in knowing about your competition, which is you need your real estate agent must do what we call a comparative market analysis, or a CMA, and that is to share with you what is out there in the market in terms of inventory, what has recently sold, what has not been selling, and what has been sitting on the market for some time. Some terms to know is the DOM, which is the days on the market, absorption rate, etc. So when you want to know what your competition is there, we need to find out how many homes are listed that are similar to your home. For example, how many homes are on the market, how long have they been on the market, and the price that they have set for their properties. So in this analysis, you'll be able to determine if there is excess inventory or shortage of inventory. And that's what's the absorption rate. The absorption rate is basically knowing how long it's taking for inventory to be sold. For example, we will take an average of the last 90 days. So similar homes, how long it took for these homes to be sold. So for example, if we look at the last 90 days and we see that 150 homes sold in 90 days, that's meaning the absorption rate is around 50 homes per month. So at the time of listing your home, we need to find out how many homes are on the market. If, for example, there is 100 homes, that means that we have roughly 2 months of inventory. If we have 200 homes, that means we have 4 months of inventory. And this will give you an idea of how long it's going to roughly take for your home to be sold. And this also gives an indication as to where the market is heading. If the absorption rate is increasing, that means more inventory is coming on the market, and that means it will take longer for your home to sell if the price is not set at the, and we will explain shortly what are the strategies for setting the price. So this is the first step, is to know your competition, do an analysis, see what's out there, how long it's taking to sell, and so forth. The next step is we need to compare apples to apples. So we need to determine what are the selling features. Just like any other product, we need to know what is the selling feature for your property, and we need to stress on that selling feature so we'll be able to market it to the right audience. So when we are comparing to competition, we need to know how many, if the other competitor, if the competition is similar to your product in terms of the features and benefits, such as the location, the neighborhood. We need to start by comparing in the same location, same street, same neighborhood. And then we need to look at the features, the lot size, how many square feet, how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms. And we want to make sure that we're comparing apples to apples. So if a neighbor sold at the price, we need to make sure that we are comparing the same house. So in terms of, again, the bedrooms, the square footage, and if there has been any upgrades on that property, or if you have done any upgrades, what upgrades and updates have been done. All this, we take it into consideration when determining the list price. The final step is to actually come up with the setting the price, and this is the most important step. And it's there are different strategies, and each depends on the homeowners or the home sellers' motivation, how fast they want their home to sell, how long are they willing to wait, and there is no rush, and they want to set it at a certain price. For example, you can set your home price at either above market, at around the market, or below market, and each one has its own pros and cons. And of course, the above market, placing your home at above market is the one that is not really recommended, simply because you are allowing other homes that are priced under your list price to be sold quicker and faster. And another disadvantage of setting your price above market is that you are losing some target audience. For example, when people search for homes, let's say they are looking for the max is $1 million home, and you set your price at $1,030,000 or $1,050,000, you have lost that audience. So it's wiser to have your to set the price not above market, and not only you would lose some target audience, you would also, your house will sit longer on the market. And this also could be a disadvantage, because when buyers are looking for homes, they will be interested in seeing how long the home has been sitting on the market. And the longer the home is on the market, the more disadvantage, and the buyers will get a sense that there is maybe something wrong with the house. It hasn't been sold till now. So the setting it above market is usually not recommended. Another option is or strategy is to put it at market level, and this is usually recommended when you want to sell within a time frame that you are not in a rush, or you don't maybe want to have multiple offers. You want to take your time in negotiating with the offers. The third price set is the below market, and this is when usually you want to sell quick. You want to get higher than the market value, because when you put it at below market, you're inviting possibly getting multiple offers on your home and deciding which is the best offer in terms of the terms and conditions, and thereby giving you more options and selling much higher than expected. So these are the 3 steps that are very crucial in determining the list price when selling your home. I'll briefly go over them to summarize. First, you need to know your competition, and the second is you need to compare apples to apples, make sure that you are comparing the right homes, make sure that all the data is available to you on all the comparables that have been that are in the market. And the third and final is to set your price and determine where you want to position your home. That's all for today's webinar. Don't forget to post your chats or your questions if you have any questions, and to get more information or to learn more about the selling strategies and the marketing strategies we use to sell your home. Call me direct at 647-383-7111. Feras Riyal with Team Feras Riyal. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day.